fainted. That doesn't my mic work. Yo, hello guys. Yo, what's up guys?
Yo, what's up?
Wait, this shit's new.
Hello everybody and welcome to a late night stream of some Rainbow Six Siege here at Otterbein versus Montana going to Chalet as first map here with bans on Mira and Blackbeard. Mira for Mountain State, Blackbeard for Otterbein here. Mountain State gonna start out here on the attack with Otterbein on the defense. The Zombie band coming out for Mountain State and the Ying band coming out for Otterbein. Real rainy night here. Luckily not picking it up here on the mic, but it is storming outside. Otterbein here on the defense, starting out on the first floor. Looking to kind of hold up top here and hold the second floor. Most likely as long as possible. We have Hayden on the Warden, have Landon on the Castle, Troy on the Mute, and we will be having a rehost. Cheers. We will be right back. All right, back here. Try number 2. Back here to Chalet. Going to be the same bands here. If you guys are just tuning in, Montana State versus Otterbein Esports here in Rainbow Six Siege here on a nice stormy night. Looking to hold the same site here, looking barn pool. Gonna try and hold this top floor. Bumps out on the first floor here. Hoping to hold these hatches above the window in pool. Make sure that nobody can get in from there. Try and prevent bomb down. As we saw before, we have the Mira and Azami band from Montana State, Blackbeard and Ying band from Otterbein here. We have Landon on the castle, Ben on the Wamai, sorry. And then we have Troy on the mute, Michael on Azami, and good old Caden on board. Looking at my whole side of Montana State, Gridlock, Perfect, Capital. They slowly clear out the top floor here, prevent them from holding. Good luck, grab far out. Forest drone breaks the shield, getting forced to retreat down the stairs. 1 kill there for Landon, killing the captain. Really impactful kill by Landon. Back to Ben, trying to hold this window. $60 there. Still strong hold on this floor of Otterbein. Down to a minute left. So you can't break the floor. There's no chance I can bomb. Takes down like down goes Troy. Down goes. About to get full of them. Really unfortunate situation. Team gets 1. Down goes Caden in a 1v2 here. Let me. Seconds left. Otterbein wins the round. Caden clutching the 1v3, preventing that bomb from going down with the timer down at 0. Absolutely humongous round from Caden there with the double kill, also downing that diffuser. Beautiful round from Otterbein, playing the upstairs, playing that second floor, holding above, and wasting as much time as possible, trying to make sure that they cannot get that bomb down. Looked a little dicey there at the very end. but Caden does clutch those. Caden does clutch those. One in round 2 here. Otterbein up 1-0. Otterbein opting to hold that dining bomb there. Similar lineup here for Otterbein, putting Joy on to borrow. I don't know his name. And then putting Michael on the balloon. Looking to hold kind of a similar way, except on the opposite side, trying to hold the second floor, holding that vertical really essential here. More effort at the bottom, holding the upstairs. Really showing how valuable it is. Where from last round they tried to force their way into that second floor to get rid of the vertical. See if different idea now. Looking like trying to go from space to already in sight. Montana State has taken sight already. What's on sight? We are down Caden and Ben. Kill from Landon. Down good. 4v2 situation for Otterbein. Really tough situation. Landon and Michael here trying to hold out. Bomb is going down. Oh, bomb is going. Really tough. Landon goes down. 1v3 situation here from Michael. Not much time for sight. Situation. Tough round from Otterbein. Really good approach from Montana State there to realize what they went wrong last round. Come up, I should say, from base up to that first floor and getting control of that site quick. 1-1 now, going into round 3. Otterbein here and go to basement garage. I would say try down here the base. That mirror bank does hold a little bit harder, especially if they can that garage door. Cool. On the run. On the defense, we do have Michael and Landon trying to hold this kitchen area. It could be a really vital hold to make sure that they don't get this hatch here. Really critical round 3. Tied up 1-1. They are taking control of that second floor really quick. Taking control of that vertical, making it really difficult for Michael to hold of that space. We're back down towards the basement, getting droned out. Might have spotted. Trement. Dokubi call comes in. Been drone. Tries to fall back. Fantastic decision here from somebody coming down and deciding to back off. Already wasting a full minute, 45 left, still a 5v5. That ROM putting in absolute work right now and taking control of that vertical space there, making it really difficult for us to find a place to stand. Minute 50 here. Getting garage wall right now with that thermite. It's gonna make it really difficult here for, especially in that corner. That vertical control, it's gonna be really hard to stop a plane as they have before. $50. Not much time. Ash goes down, about 20 HP. Taking that gun. Stairs here. See if the Ash. Down goes Land. We're taking this gunfight with the Ash. Takes down the Ash. Aiden also takes down one. 2v4 here. 2v4. 1v4. On site. Thermite trying to get the bomb down here. 15 seconds left. A 1v3 here. Great kill right there from Ben to take the round for Otterbein. Really good hold down here. Base. Kind of taking a full minute off with Landon and Michael on that roam over in kitchen. Really important to waste that time and make sure that they are stuck in that time crunch. Being forced in through that garage wall after they break it. Really difficult to hold from Otterbein, especially with that vertical control that Montana State had. But they do manage to get a C4 out there and take the gunfights and round there. Looking at more bans here. Lucy ban and a Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi making it really difficult for those roamers last round, forcing both Michael and Landon back. Looking to go to bar and gaming room again. Same as round number 1. Try pretty similar hold, but probably gonna try and hold that top floor, that second floor there, as it worked relatively well. Came a little bit closer than I think they would have hoped in that first round. Going to try and delay as long as possible. Same comp as round 1 here from Otterbein. Otterbein again. Let's breaking open that window upstairs there. I don't want to leave a similar spot. Caden goes down from the gridlock. An unfortunate wall bang there for Caden. Brings it down to a 4v5 in favor of Montana State here. Montana State trying a similar push here. Otterbein trying to hold the second floor. Ben does drop down from the second floor, leaving Landon here with just Michael. Really tough hold here. About a minute 45 left. Thermite trying to get them control this hallway, breaking open that wall. 4 members of Montana trying to push them upstairs here. Plan to getting droned out. They do know his position. He is ready for any gunfight. Those where two of them are now. I'm gonna try and fight this Ash. Does tag the Ash there. One goes up blue, sledge up blue, goes down to Landon. And it does go down to the Ash, who jumps in the window. 4v2 here for Otterbein. Michael gets one, Michael gets two. Michael gets that Ash down to 1 HP. Troy here in a 1v2 situation. That Ash is one tap. Very winnable here for Troy. Troy's sitting in this connector here. Hoping that mute stops drones from scene. Both members of Montana's team upstairs. About 25 seconds left here. Extremely winnable. Diffuser down. Ash last alive here. 10 seconds left. Has the support. Has the shotgun out. 6 seconds. This Ash has to push him. Huge win from Troy. Getting that Ash in the last 3 seconds there. Fantastic round from Otterbein. Similar round to round 1, except this time instead of a 1v3, it was a 1v2. We do have that clutch factor though, winning a 1v2 and a 1v3 to give Otterbein the 3-1 lead here. Putting up a fantastic defense half here on Chalet. A little bit of a low load here, maybe? Maybe a server crash? We may have a problem here. Houston, we may have a problem. Rainbow Six Siege here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely flawless game. Still stuck on the frozen screen here. Really trying its hardest to load us into Chalet. Hopefully, if we wait a little bit longer, we will be loaded in here. A little bit of friendly banter going on here in the chat while Rainbow Six tries its hardest to load us in here. Well, I do hope we manage to load in here. If not, we might have another rehost on our hands. We'll go to a quick break here while we hope that Rainbow Six decides to load in. Sorry about any delays. We are finally back here. Try number 3 to finish out this chalet map here. 3-1 for Otterbein. We will see if we can get through. Gotta love Rainbow Six Siege. Absolutely glitchless game here. Otterbein still on the defense. Trying to hold this dining room kitchen again. Not succeed for them last time they played here. See what adjustments can be made from Otterbein. Do you remember that round 2, they did come from downstairs while we had 3 or 4 people holding the second floor here. Completely rushed site, overwhelmed the only person there, and took the round. We'll see what Otterbein does to adjust here. Still holding quite a few people upstairs here. Two minutes, 15 seconds left. Looks like we'll have a change-up from Montana State here. Can try and fight for this upstairs control with a Montane this time around. Need to get the wall. Getting a lot of pressure here on Troy right now. Really tough position here. Trying to hold that wall. Troy, not many good options here. They know where he is. Trying his hardest to hold the wall. Looking to see for that Monty. Gets shot, unfortunately. Troy cannot move. Window about to open up. Monty goes shield down. Huge kill from... Really big trade there from Troy. Even able to get one. Really important. The Monty gone. Montana State in a really tough position here. Really big kill from Landon. Another big kill from Landon. 4v2 here. 2 really nice shots there. Kill from Ben. 1v4 here. Otterbein looking to lock up their 4th round. Last kill there from Caden. Otterbein does take the round. Great shot there from Caden. Otterbein goes up 4-1 here. Things looking really good for them on this first map of Chalet. Oh no. Oh no, not again. I'm getting flashbacks too. Oh! Never mind. We are all good there. Back down to this downstairs hold. Last time around went really well for Otterbein here. Can you probably hold a pretty similar idea here. Changing over to the Fen rear for Landon. A little bit of a change up there, seeing if maybe they can catch somebody off guard. Looking like Montana State does want to take that vertical control again with the ROM, with the Buck, along with that Thermite and Thatcher to open that garage door eventually, put pressure from both sides on them. We'll see how Montana State changes here. Watching Caden here on the Bandit. Michael does go down here very early in the round. Really unfortunate there. That's going to give Montana State a lot of space to take. Landed in a really awkward spot here. Upstairs control for Montana State. Caden goes down as well. 5v3 here. A tough hold for Otterbein. We'll see what they can do. Main breach opened up here. Garage door open. 5v2. Landon cannot land the kill there. Does go down. Another 1 HP. Not a lot that Troy and Ben can do here. With Montana State holding that verticality, knowing where they are. See if they can win their gunfight. Really close on that C4. 5v1. I have never seen Ben lose these before. Gets one. 4v1 here. Not out of it yet. Bomb has not started to go down here. We're gonna get the bomb down. Fuser will go down. Not a lot that Ben can do here. In a really tough spot. It's another one. Goes down. Unfortunate round there. Great change up for Montana State. Getting 2 in that 5v1. Still very impressive there from Ben. 4-2. Going into half here. Otterbein switching over to the attack. Montana State switching over to the defense. Mirror Band comes out from Otterbein. Ace Band from Montana State. The Warden Band and Capital Band also coming out here. Montana State coming out entirely different from Otterbein. Very interesting. Looking to hold that kitchen dining room site that Otterbein really struggled to hold that first round. See how Otterbein decides to attack this. Landing here on the Nomad. Bringing up the Blackbeard here for Otterbein. taking really quick control of library here. With that Blackbeard being able to take up so much space. Already managing to make it to this upstairs main hallway here. Minutes left here in the round. Looking to maybe start popping this wall open, put pressure on those head holes there. Tori starts getting this wall open. Not much they can do. Wall does open up here. Clash over towards piano could prove an issue. Might go for a plant here. Flash holding that bathroom. A lot of control here for Otterbein. Taking control of that piano. Trying to clear out. It's upstairs. Troy goes down. 5v4 here. About a minute left. Otterbein in a tough spot here with 50 seconds left, trying to get control of this upstairs. With that clash still alive, going to be very difficult with everybody still up here. Still looking at this Blackbeard here. On the man there, looking for a potential switch up from Otterbein. Gets that wall open in the dining room. 20 seconds here. Still 5v4. Things are about to pop off. Flash. Hit from the flank there. Does go down. 5 seconds left. Gets the diffuser. Big kill there from Michael. Getting bombed down. Will it get denied? Shoot, another huge kill. Oh. Really unfortunate. 3 big kills there from Michael, but diffuser unfortunately not able to go down. Montana State does take that round. 4-3 Otterbein, still in the lead here. Really tough round there. That flank coming in very late into the round at that 20-30 second mark, really, really detrimental for Otterbein. Even just getting that 1 kill. Montana State. Looking to hold this first floor here, potentially. Another very different idea from Otterbein, looking at 2 really completely different ideologies when it comes to playing defense here in this chalet. Bomb site looking like bar. Actually does look like a pretty similar hold here. Trying to hold this second floor. Really essential to holding that bomb site there on the first floor. Landon being very cautious when it comes to that flank window there. try and push into library. A really tough spot to get in here. One in that right corner. Where Michael got that 2K, almost a 3K. In an earlier round there. Minute 30 left. Trying to slowly push here into this upstairs. We have a minute left. Really sandwiching them out of this second floor. Throwing that shield in the hallway. Trying to walk in here. Takes down one. Well, Mai's still in the library there. Takes down, doesn't get away on the drop there. Taking full control of the second floor. They do only have 30 seconds left here. Really tight on time. 4v4 here. 20 seconds left. One is spotted by that B-bomb site. 15 seconds. Not a lot of time for the decision to be made here. 10 seconds. One goes down the bomber. 4v3 here. 3v3. No time. Just running out of time there. Really unfortunate. Four to 4 here. Tie game. Otterbein really struggling with running out of time. Montana State going to this basement hold. Down into that garage. See what Otterbein, what adjustments they can make losing these past 2 attack rounds. Thermite, Nomad, Ashbatcher, Rom coming out here from Otterbein. Looking to probably take control of this first floor. Get as much value out of this Rom. Try and take control of that vertical. Trying to take hold of this. Trying to take hold of the library here. The wall bang. Barrow does. His HP ripped away there. $210 left here. Looking to take control of this first floor. Is that one in kitchen hallway? They do take control of this second floor here. Minute 45 left. Trying to clear out this first floor. One after here. Michael has a suspicion. Playing clash again. Going to be really difficult to push our way here. Minute 5 left here. Otterbein still trying to force their way into the first floor control. Pull the bar here. One sitting on blue. "45 seconds left here. We have control of these blue stairs. Force our way into garage. Looking to walk down these main stairs here. Looking to execute here. Blue does get smoked off. Yeah. Clash in a really good position there to stop any plans. Not much that Otterbein can do. 3v3 here. Kills going both ways. We only have 8 seconds left. 3v2. Not a lot that can be done. Really tough round there. Great kill at the end, but that clash is just proving too much for Otterbein to overcome. Otterbein going to look to take a timeout here. We'll be right back while they try and adjust their strategy. Coming out of timeout here, we will see how Otterbein, just here, down 5-4. Still a very, very winnable map for them. Going to master bedroom and office here, up to that second floor. See how Otterbein decides to attack the floor. This time they've seen the bomb site up there. Last time they went to the second floor, we had a bomb site in that kitchen area. They did take space really well on the second floor. Almost every round they've taken the space. See what they can do with the bomb site up there now. Going out the Deimos here. Just looking for more information. trying to take control of this first floor here before they go up. Trying to force everybody into that site. Looking to take already getting early library control. Working one away with that nade. Trying to destroy that shield there. Getting a lot of control here early. Boom does go down. Dies from 45 there. Unfortunate death. 5v4. Just under a minute 30 left here. Trying to force their way in from this library area. Knowing that Mozzie is basement there from that Deimos. Really important, trying to see that flank. Minute left here for Otterbein. Getting rid of that mute. Giving Thermite the opportunity to open that wall into sight. And what they can do here. With the future here, trying to hold this breach. Two of them overstuck in that corner. Seconds left here. Running low on time once again for Otterbein. 15 seconds. 5v4. Throwing smokes here. 4v4. Gets one. Going for plant. 5 seconds left here. One kill from Ben. 1v4 here. Diffuser does go down. 1v3. Otterbein in control here. Troy does take that final kill there. Huge round. Coming down to the wire once again. Stressing me out with how close these rounds are coming to the timer. Eventually walking down, holding Diffuser much better than last time. And taking the round. 5-5 here for Otterbein. Does seem like that clash ban that Otterbein came out with really impactful, and you can already see that in that first round there. Michael 6-1-1 here. Ben 8-1. Absolute dogs right now. Holding this kitchen dining room once again. Otterbein gonna look to take this library control really early once again. Trying to get to that second floor. This time gonna be much easier to get the second floor without a clash here. Things are gonna be much easier. Multiple people holding upstairs once again here. Could potentially get this wall here. Troy looking to hold main here. Landon does go down, getting double swung there. Does tag one of them with a significant amount of HP there. Getting this wall up and still trying to take vertical control here. Oh my gosh, right there. Main wall also broken here. Minute left for Otterbein. Otterbein getting a lot of information here on these drones. Montana State going to consolidate on the site here with about 35 seconds left. 4v4. 4v5, sorry. 4v5 here. Another tough situation for Otterbein with time running down. Smoking in the kitchen there. Sentinel going down. Looking to plant. Trying to hold control. 10 seconds left. 4v4. Troy goes down. 6 seconds left. Not a lot of time here to try and plant this bomb. Has to plant. 1v2 here. Triple kill from Montana State. Barely surviving that. Really unfortunate there. Montana State will go up 6-5. Back down here. Match point for Montana State, 6-5. Otterbein needs this round desperately. With the throw here. For Montana State. I have not seen that today on this. Very interesting. See how Otterbein approaches it. Time. Looking to take that first floor control. Use that ram here. Take vertical control once again. Similar idea here. Taking control of live. Trying to take second floor before they go down here to this first floor and get vertical control. Unfortunately, getting tubercharged there is getting a lot of vertical control here, making it really difficult for them to stay. Might not know this on the second floor. Get a lot of value here from Montana State. A lot lot of control here into this first floor. Minute 30 left in the round. Garage door is open. Minute 10 left here. Looking to potentially set up for a plant here. Really vital. That tub uses the C4 early there. He's in a really tough position here. Getting rid of that Maestro cam. 2 Maestro cams in there is going to be really important to try and get this plant down. 45 seconds left. One smokes down. Tuberu goes down. There goes 1 Maestro cam. We can get the bomb down here. 3v5. Diffuser does go down. We do have 1 member down. 4v2 right now, with 1 of us still down. Both of them in blue here. Maybe to go flank here. 30 seconds left here. Big kill. Huge round there. Taking control of that vertical. Making the changes needed in order to get that round where they struggled last time with the time. Getting bomb down there with over 30 seconds left, really big there for Otterbein. A lot of control they had. Going into overtime here. We have the Ace Capital Blackbeard band and the Mira Warden Clash bands. Otterbein staying on the attack here. Looking to change it to a Habana Flores look. Something we haven't seen from today. In that bar gaming room site, once again, Troy getting spawn peaked. Really unfortunate there. 1 member of Otterbein going down really early. Gonna make this a really tough round for them. Especially with that being Nirvana, a lot of their first breach value is on. Blowing up that deployable shield in there. Really important for trying to yank control away from blue there. Trying to take control of the 2nd floor again. Similar hold to Otterbein for Montana State here, trying to hold up in that library area. I'm waiting for Landon to get a random kill through a wall bang there. I might lose my mind. Lots of Montana State upstairs here. That Jaeger device getting a lot of value. Capture the C4 there. All according to the plan there from Caden. Logan. That whole way. Trying to take control of blue right now. A few seconds left. Montana State still with a lot of control here. Trying to fight in the library here. 5v2 here. Triple kill. 4 fainted on Montana State. Does go down. 30 seconds left. 4v2 here. Not over yet. They do get control of upstairs here. 20 seconds left. Another killer from Michael. 3v2. 15 seconds left. Trying to force their way into bar. One here. No time. Good crossfires are held from Montana State. 7-6 them. Not over yet. Otterbein going back to the defense here. On to match point for Montana State. Otterbein going back to the second floor hold, holding bar and game room. Worked really well for them every single time they've come up here. Been real close, but they've snuck out both rounds that they went here. Holding this corner once again. He's already got multiple kills from it. Absolutely wild holding it. Coming back from Fontaine here. Already 2 there. 3 kills there. Trying to go quick is Montana State. 5v1 here. Beautiful round from Otterbein so far. 1v4 here. Montana State trying to go for that quick take with that Montaigne, trying to catch Otterbein off guard. Does not work out for them. Otterbein holds it really well. Really just showing the value of this vertical control that they have. Not much that they can do here. With the C4s onto the Monty. Minute 45 here. Fight. Tagging him up. Minute 20 left here. They do spot him going up. The solar stairs. They know exactly where he is. Should hopefully be able to close this round out here. On the left, not a lot that this striker can do here. $40 seconds left here. Good kill from Michael. Really good hold from them. 7-7. Overtime match point. Otterbein heading back to the attack here. They have really struggled on the attack. looking to bring this one home. Montana State going back to this kitchen dining room hole. The Otterbein just cannot seem to break through. Coming out here with the Ying, an interesting changeup instead of the Sens looking to maybe full flash literally everybody in sight there, get that bomb down. Otterbein has had the issue this entire time of running on that time. See how fast they can take the second floor here. Already getting control of main here. Quite a bit of control here. Very early into the round. Throwing that nomad on the flank there. Trying to cover all their bases. About 2 minutes left here. Minute into the round. Lots of control here. Coming up to a minute 45. Left in the round. Perfect time match point here. Looking to get control of master bedroom here. Getting that wall open. One piano here. I know where this plane could be a potential. C4 does go down. Otterbein looking to execute here potentially. Going all their games. Going to the plant spot. Open the door. Caden looking to get bombed down here. 30 seconds left in the round. C4 goes off. Caden does go down. 5v4. 45 seconds left here. Troy going for the plant. Gets bombed down. 4v4 here. Troy goes down. Both C4s. 40 seconds left here. Big kill from Ben. 33. Three v two here. Trying to defuse. Go down to the defuse here. Yes! Otterbein takes the game here. 8-7. Oh. Ben with the MVP, 13 kills. 13 kills from Ben. Great map. We will be right back. And we are back, heading over to border here. Otterbein up 1-0, taking home that really close chalet, 8-7. Ace band coming out from Montana State, a zombie band coming out from Otterbein. Clash band coming out from Otterbein, Ying band from Montana State. Going to this first round here. Coming into this first round here, we have Montana State, Holy Armory, the standard first sight, I would say. I haven't played in a long time, so maybe I'm wrong. The standard first sight here for this map. Landon going over to the capital here. Something that we didn't see in the last map a lot was Goyo. Goyo really good on this map, holding these small choke points, making it really difficult to get bombed down here. If the problems with the time continue, that Goyo could prove absolutely vital. Could lead to some very unfortunate situations here late in the round. Smoke coming out very early here from Montana State. Landon getting one here, getting one very early. Killing that Goya who tried to run out there. Trying to go into CCTV here. Big kill from Michael. They've spotted the castle here in CCTV. How can they get rid of him? Otterbein up 5-3 here. Warden taking a little bit of damage there. Otterbein has a lot of control here with 1:30 left in the round. Capitowing that castle away. Sneaks away towards the TVs. They know where he is. Could be a really big sandwich here. Cade runs out. Gets to Capitow here. In CCTV now. Looking to take fights into CCTV here. Cade going down to one tap. Warden goes down there. 2 kills on the round from Michael. 2v4 here, 30 seconds left. Goyle does get popped. Castle does take out Troy. They lose bomb there, 25 seconds left. Caden also down. Caden picked back up. Cade low HP. Caden low HP. 15 seconds left. Not any time at all to get this bomb. They need to go for the kills here. Gets one. Get both of them there. Huge punch right there. that kill on Castle in that 1v1, absolutely beautiful. Otterbein goes up 1-0 here. Really good win. Montana State going over to that customs bathroom hold. Already going for the run out there. Otterbein very aware of it. Hanging out with this player in a CCTV right now. Caden eating a shot there. Come here, Rooney. Landon gets one there. Killing me a Rooney. Then opening up the castle here. Trying to force them away from the stairs. Trying to take control of upstairs. Minute 30 left here. Trying to take control here. Trying to take control here of that east stairs waiting room area. Almost gets the wallbang there. Gets wallbang through the floor. Ben goes down. 4v4 here. 55 seconds left. Lots of control. Trying to go for the plant here, possibly. Troy trying to get this bomb down. Bomb does go down. Really big plant there. Michael gets one. Troy gets another. 1v4 here. Great kills from Michael. Really well executed hold. Making sure that smoke can't get those canisters in. Making sure they can get the bomb down there. Really good hold there. Otterbein goes up 2-0. Michael starting off this map. Main 4-0. Looking really good here today. Already with those 12 kills on map 1. Montana State back to this armory hold here. Otterbein has broken through it once. Can they break through it again? Trying to take control of east stairs here. Trying to make a jump hole here. Taking a different approach. Last time trying to go through CCTV. This time trying to make their way towards the other bomb site here. With the mirror holding there, it's going to be really difficult to break through. Minute 30 left. Question is, how do they get rid of this warden holding this mirror here? Looking to execute here, possibly. Looking at flash, jumping in, trying to get this warden here. C4 goes down. Gets 2. Trying to slowly walk in here. Caden goes down to the shotgun there of Warden. 30 seconds left, 5v2. Round looks very out of reach here for Otterbein. Not much time for them to do anything. Gonna have to try something drastic. They do get bombed, but not much time to do anything here with it. Gets 1. Can't get another. Round goes to Montana State. Really good idea from Otterbein there. Unfortunately, a C4 decided to ruin their day. But the potential was very much there. 2-1 to Otterbein right now. Going into this next banning phase. The Grim ban and the Warden ban. Coming out from each side, respectively. Going to workshop here. The Tachanka. Coming out here from Montana State. Very interesting. Bringing a little bit of a different setup here. With Michael offset here. Lots of potential to clear this top floor. Looking to maybe try and get a ventilation plant close on that window towards site. I spot 2 CCTV. Almost Almost the whole team from Montana State holding up top there. Can't even look to hold this for. Caden goes down early. Two that are in there. 5v4, 2 minutes left. Still very in this round, still very winnable for Otterbein here. Looking to maybe push here towards the armory. Be very difficult with everybody holding it here. Jonka's coming out here. Very early. Michael gets one. Really good early kill there. Ben is in sight here. What is happening? They have nobody. I think they've noticed him. Michael gets another double kill in the round. Left. 2v3. Triple kill from Michael. Quad from Michael. Fantastic round from Mike here. With the quadra. What a map he's having so far. Otterbein going up 3-1 here. Looking very nice.
Keep the area surrounding the medical tent clear for authorized personnel and those in need of medical attention. لسلامتك الشخصية حافظ على خلو المنطقة المحيطة بمنطقة الخيمة الطبية للأشخاص المصرح لهم والأشخاص الذين
Montana
يحتاجون
State
إلى الرعاية الطبية.
going back to this bathroom customs hold. Otterbein dismantled them, frankly, on this site last time. We'll see what adjustments they will try and make to stop them here. Michael 8-1 here on the glass, absolutely fragging this game. The renegade, throwing that smoke early. Just trying to hold this bathroom rotate. They spot the frost early. Maybe go quick here. Yeah, looking to try and go quick. Big kill from Michael. C4 goes down. Caden goes down. With that diffuser stuck on site now. Bathroom here again. Another C4 about to come out. Nade goes down. Oh, that nade almost killed one of us. Bathroom right now. One gets out. 4v3 here. Diffuser in a really tough spot to get. Minute 30 left in the round. Looking to maybe take a different angle here. Fine. To go get Vert now. Another kill here from Michael. Double kill on the round. Gets one bathroom. Sentinel going down. 40 seconds left in the round. 3v3. And drops onto site here. Does go down. Double kill for the Valk. Another drop down there. Triple kill for the Valk. Just in a really tough position there. 15 seconds left. Not a lot Mike can do. Looking at his drop down. Goes down to the Valk. Quadra kill there for the Valk. Three to two here. Otterbein still up. Montana State looking to go back to this Armory Archives hold.
If you need medical attention, inform one of the border agents. We are setting up a medical stand for triage. If you need immediate medical attention, inform a border agent or come to the medical tent. نحن نعد قائمة طبية للحجر الصحي. إن احتجت إلى رعاية طبية فورية فلتخبر واحدا من حالة الحدود أو فلتأتي إلى القائمة الطبية. بمجرد إخلاء المنطقة سنجمع جميع الأمتعة المتروكة. يمكن طلب الأمتعة المفقودة من موظف الجمارك. الرجاء التحلي بالصبر وانتظار المزيد من التعليمات.
Bringing back out the Blackbeard here. Had some success on it before. Michael's still on this glass. Looking to try and take this CCTV space. And see if they can break open this wall here into Armory. A lot of information there, knowing that one of them is on that one ping right there. Down goes Michael. Dives to break room. 4v4 now. Ben gets one back. Down goes Troy. Into a crossfire there, not much you can do. One falls down CCTV. Don't know if they meant to do that. They very much meant to do that. That's a C4 right there. 4v2 now. Minute 15 left. Caden and Landon still up here. Montana State. Looking to bunker up here on site, trying to play numbers. 45 seconds left. Otterbein needs a pick here to make this round possible. Seconds left here. Running low on time. Trying to get this player medal. Unfortunate. Otterbein does go down there. 3-3 here. On border. We will swap sides here and get some new bans. Otterbein heading to the defense. A zombie band coming out for Otterbein. Blackbeard band. Oh, I lied. A zombie band coming out from Montana State. Blackbeard band coming out from Otterbein. Otterbein banning the Monty. Montana State banning the castle there. Heading to Armory and Archives here. Bringing out the Mira. Going to try and extend the holdout into offices here. Works really good for Montana State. We'll see how well it works for Otterbein. Montana State coming out here on the buck. Maybe going for some sort of underneath hold here. Maybe going to try and play vert, go underneath, maybe try and pop out Troy's feet from underneath him, or try and get into some of the common holding spots there. Michael, early pick here. Onto that thermite. Really, really big kill there. Gonna take away almost all our hard breaching potential here. Gonna make this a heck of a lot easier. Landon getting forced out of CCTV here. Goes down. Isn't dead quite yet. Does go down now. Michael gets another. Michael with a double kill on the round. 12 kills in the game. Trying to walk in on Troy here. Throws down the Nomad. Holding that hallway. Mike peeks another one here. Gets that Nomad down to half HP. 1 minute left on the round. Otterbein's still in a really good position, up 4-3 here. With this Mira still up. Getting a kill on that Ash gets rid of almost all their potential to break this Mira. Nomad. Not getting tagged there. Still extremely low. 30 seconds left here. C4 available. That's the C4. No kill there for Ben. 30 seconds left. Montana State has to make a decision here. Oh, cool. Fantastic shot by Cade right there. That was mean. Looking to go through that breach. 1 kill from Ben. 10 seconds left here. Final kill there from Caden. Oh, I won't lie, that shot from Caden was so absolutely disgusting. Good shotgun kill there down the round. Otterbein goes up 4-3 here. Otterbein here, going to the bathroom hold here. Bathroom and tellers. I've been saying it's the wrong thing the entire time. That's okay, though. Looking to extend out here into servers and workshop. The ram and sledge coming out from Montana State here. Looking to probably go take that high ground. Bathroom extremely vulnerable to that vertical control. Oh, main shot right there by Landon. Taking down the Dokkaebi. Giving Otterbein a lot more freedom to run the map here, not having to worry about this cause. Michael dies. Goes down to a 4v4. Another kill from that sledge. Takes down Caden as well. 4v3 here. Things popping off here early in the round. Looks that fire extinguisher to get out there. Or I might have heard that sledge vaulting in. Vaulting out, sorry. Troy does get the hatch blown out above him there. We'll have to retreat out. Actually, very little damage on that C4. Vertical control handed over to Montana State here. A really tough spot for them to be in with 1:30 left in this round. One in workshop right now. Troy probably going to be the center of attention here. That crouch might have given him away though. Being thrown out here. Takes the fight. Great shot by Troy. Trying to flash him out here. We're trying to flank here. This is the shots there. 45 seconds left here. Troy finally gets flanked. Traded out by Ben here. 2v2 situation. One in bathroom here. Trying to plant the bomb here. They know they are in bathroom. They down the Habana. And they will take the round there. Great hold there. There's some nasty shots by Nasty. Otterbein goes up 5-3 here, looking really nice on the defensive side here. Michael 12-4 right now. Look like a dog. Followed by 5-5 Ben, 6-5 Landon, 2-6 Troy, 4-6 Caden. Timeout here by Montana State. Coming out of the timeout here, Otterbein up 5-3, looking very nice here. Looking to hold ventilation and workshop here. Montana State looking once again to take this vertical control with the ram, with the ace. This time, however, bringing a knock here. Maybe trying to sneak by some of these cams and get an early pick off here. Trying to open up the round. Almost a minute in the round here. Montana State taking their time. Caden goes down really low here. Minute 30 left in this round. Landon goes down to half HP. Lots of damage being put out here. Trying to hold this second floor here. A lot of pressure right now. Ridiculous shot there by the gridlock. Break by Troy. Does go down afterwards, though. Forced to give up that vertical control. Nothing much they can do. Unless Michael can stop them here. Michael does just retreat. 45 seconds left in this round. 4v3. 4v2 here. Knock getting the value. 35 seconds left. Penn State does have this vertical control. Looking to regroup elsewhere. One on site. Going for the C4 here. Gets knocked. 3v2. Bomb is going down right now. Bomb does go down. Three v 1 here. Just Michael left alive. Gets one. Knows there's one upstairs right now. 20 seconds left in the round here. Very good try there by Michael. Unfortunately, running out of time here. Otterbein still up 5-4. Both these teams very evenly matched going into this second round of bans on the defense side for Otterbein. The Ace and the Mirror bands come out here. Coming back to Armory and Archives. Troy switching over to Fenrir here because of this mirror ban. Montana State opting to bring the Twitch. Maybe seeing this bandit and saying that I can get these bandits with just a Twitch drone. He takes a little bit of damage here. A minute into this round. CCTV being conceded over to Montana State without any casualties. Minute 30 left in this round. Looking to make a little head hole here. C4 goes out. Forcing their way into offices here. Kill comes out from Michael. Troy is traded out. They do know where Michael is. Minute left in the round. Landon goes down there. Seconds left. Changing up positions here. I do believe they know where Mike is here. Not a lot of options for him. 30 seconds left in the round. Looking to potentially end A here. 4v3 here in favor of Montana State. Getting flashed. Michael does go down. 4v1 here. Up to Ben. Going for the plant. Ben goes down. Game does get tied up here. 5-5. Going back down to this other's bathroom hold. Looking to hold stairs here again. Lots of control already being ceded out here to Montana State. a little off angle here. Does decide to eventually drop. Did waste a minute of time. However, that second floor looks to be conceded. Landon getting sprayed through this vert, losing about half his HP. Minute 30 left in this round. Still a 5v5. However, Montana State here with a lot of vertical control. Troy getting one there, getting traded out almost instantly. Minute 5 left in this round. 4v4. Still not a horrible position right now for Otterbein. Michael with a pretty rancid angle into that bathroom's drop. Spawning. Give me do mine there. And getting flashed up here. Just trying to hold out with these smokes for as long as he can. Landon potentially going for a play here. Caden gets 2. Caden gets double kill on the round. Going into sight. They have control. But this vert might be the difference here. Huge kill by Caden. Triple kill for Caden. Oh, they don't have diffuser. Caden wins this round on time. Triple kill from Caden. Holding down upstairs like a champ. Six to 5, Otterbein on match point here. Going back up to this Armory Locker's archives hold. One win and 1 loss on this site. Match point 6 to 5 for Otterbein. Montana State here coming out on the Deimos. Looking to switch it up a little bit here. Maybe looking to get more information. Landon has been getting some solid value on these flanks. Gosh, I think every time we look at Michael, this man is holding just an absolutely rancid angle. Like if I die to this, I would be absolutely infuriated. Ben goes down early there to that Deimos. Rem does go down to 1 HP. Hayden in a really awkward position here. Looking to maybe fight his way out of it. Big kill from Caden. on top of you. Michael with a kill. 3v3. Minute 30 left in this round. Grim go really low here. Minute 10 left in this round. Michael does go down to that Nade Deimos combo. 2v3 here. Seconds left. Looking to maybe regroup towards Armory. They do break the Goyo here. 30 seconds left in the round. This is going to delay a lot of time. They might have to pivot here. Troy holding towards CCTV here. Maybe he can steal a kill here. Troy goes down to 90 there. Otterbein does go down, taking us to overtime once again. Montana State going over to the defense here. Otterbein sticking on this attack. Michael back on the glass here. Montana State in Armory once again. Looking to potentially take control of CCTV here. That was a little buggy. I won't ask questions though. Goyo gets down to 1 HP here. Ben goes down early. 5v4 here. Michael eating a lot of damage there. However, does get control of CCTV here. Minute 30 left in the round. Montana State still with so much control here. Left in the round. Still 4v5. Looking to maybe make their way towards this armory wall here. Going for the thermite. Gets it off. Gives them a lot more options for this attack with 40 seconds left. Seconds left here in the round. Going to be forced here to make a decision. Get C4'd off. 5v3 here. Caden trying to get this diffuser down. Oh, Caden last second gets hit off that diffuse. That's just so devastating. Flawless round there from Montana State. Seven 6 here to Montana State. Timeout here from Otterbein. Coming out of the timeout here. Match point for Montana State. Otterbein on the defense here. Otterbein going back down to the bathroom hold has gone very well for them every time they've done this. We'll see if we can get them to match point here. Trying to hold this second floor. More people up here than last time, putting more of an emphasis on it from Otterbein. And then taking a lot of damage there from CCTV. Landon does go down here from window. Otterbein feeling more and more squished up there on the top floor. Downstick gridlock. Might not know it yet though. Minute 30 left in this round. Gridlock does get picked up here. 4v5. Ceding control to the high ground there. Minute left in this round. 4v4 here. Big kill from Troy. 40 seconds left in this round. Montana State getting really close here. Troy goes down. "25 seconds left here. Caden trying to make a play. Bomb starts going down. Caden goes down there. 2v4, really tough situation for Otterbein. Four v one here. Up to Michael. Goes down there. Montana State takes the map here. 8-6. We will be heading to a map 3 here, and we will be right back. And we are back for map number 3 here. Going over to the bank here. Montana State starting on the defensive side. Otterbein starting on the attack. Cade band coming out for Otterbein. Twitch band coming out for Montana State. Clash ban out for Otterbein. Bravo ban for Montana State. Looking to go lockers and CCTV here. Off the rip, all the way downstairs. Lots of glitches here from Otterbein. Cleaning up everything here. Moving over to the Savannah, Capital, Dokkaebi, Grim and Gridlock lineup here. Taking the drone out this second floor here. Trying to go with a top-down approach. Minute into this round. A lot of territory gain for Otterbein here. Still looking to gain control of this first floor. Mine here does become a problem. These echo drones may come into play here. Opening hatch here onto site, getting two brood. Full control of this first floor here. A minute left in this round. Opening hatch and elevator. O1 is here towards servers. Seconds here left in this round. Walk up coming up the stairs. Same time is coming. Caden does go down there from that walk up. 30 seconds left. Call goes out. Ghost going down. Looking to potentially go for this plant here. Troy goes down. Starts the plant. Goes down, 10 seconds left in the round. Time becoming a problem. 5v2, not much Otterbein can do here. 5v1, going into the meat grinder. Flawless round there from Montana State. (1-0). Montana State here. Tough start for Otterbein. Montana State on the top floor here, on the second floor. Run coming out here on the Monty. Looking to maybe block off some of these doors and get a plant down before a lot of this contact can happen. Taking main here. Looking to get up these spiral stairs. Taking control of the hallway here. Monty is getting a lot of control here. I don't know if he didn't see Caden there or what just happened. I thought Caden was about to die. Caden getting a lot of space here. Looking at that Lucy. Finding out where the Maestro is as well. Minute 15 left in this round. Otterbein has a lot of space here. Mike gets one. Minute left in the round. Full control of spiral stairs here. Looking to try and maybe plant in that corner on ping there. Still a really tough spot to be in. This Belusi, so much value here. Smokes go out. Be a bad smoke. Warden gets a kill through the smoke there onto Troy. One kill back from Ben. Ben goes down. Trying to get this plant down. Caden goes down. Triple kill for Fainted here. 15 seconds left. Up to Michael. Not much time. Not much he can do. Goes down to the Echo there. 2-0 over to Montana State. Going into round 3 here. 2 kills combined, whole team for Otterbein. Really brutal start to this map. Looking like Otterbein has the idea maybe to go try and take stock and get verticality over on open area where the bomb site is. Throwing that ramen right away. Getting control of that verticality. Really good start here by Otterbein. Been into the round. Minute 40 in this round. Not a lot of free games here for Otterbein. They're going to need to move quicker unless they can maybe get a quick plant down somewhere. Time issues being really persistent. Taking too long to clear out a lot of these second floor holds and running into the issue with time at the end of the round. Mike gets one. Gets rid of the Meister early in the round there. One more on this base floor here. Did not catch him on drone there. 50 seconds left. Oh, Grant's shot there from Michael. Double kill for him on the round. They know there's one archive still. 35 seconds left. Alibi goes to one tap there. Alibi taking a lot of damage in that archives area. The other one goes down. They know where one is archives. They don't know where this Goyo is, though. "15 seconds left. They need to try and get this bomb down. Triple kill for Michael. Last is the Goyo. Bomb goes down. 1v5 here. One v 3. 2 kills this round for the Goyo. Final kill there from Landon. Great run from Otterbein. Really good turnaround there. 3 really big kills there from Michael. Dragging Otterbein back into a place where they can potentially win this game. In this next banning phase, the Dokkaebi goes down and the Warden goes down. Otterbein with 2 more attack rounds. Now, Bank is an attack-sided map, so getting these 2 rounds is going to be extremely vital here for Otterbein. Okay, going over to the Monty here. With them on this bottom floor. Bringing the mirror this time. Changing it up. Otterbein looking to go with this top-down approach once again. Trying to take control of the whole map, trying to force everybody back onto that site and then executing into them. Don't know that one of them is top floor here. Could become a really big problem later in the round. Cleared out. Minute 45 left in this round. A lot of control gain from Otterbein here. Painted finally strikes, taking Roy out. Finally revealing his hand there on the top floor. Just not cleared out well enough from Otterbein. Minute left in this round. Trying to get Hatch here. Running into these time issues once again, and still not even clearing all that second floor and losing Troy early to that vigil. "45 seconds left in the round. Trying to potentially go down blue here, take control of servers and get a plant down. They do have this Goyo still, which could be the difference between this round. Goyo sent out early. They're going to have potentially 2 C4s here, and I don't know if there's much that Otterbein can do about this. Another Goyo goes down. Hayden starts trying to plant here. C4 goes out. Flank gets started again. The flank comes in, and there's nothing they can do about it. Time, the issue once again here. Bad clear of second floor leads to a pick on Troy, and one that spirals out of control. Back to this top floor for Montana State. On the Thunderbird. For the defense. Very interesting choice there. trying to take control of main here. About 45 seconds into this round. Looking to potentially take control of these spiral stairs again, putting a lot of emphasis on it. Similar to the other round that did not go their way. However, this time, instead of bringing that Monty, they have the Blackbeard here. Lucy gets hit a little bit. They do close that doorway off. Caden goes towards short here. Minute 30 left in this round. A really similar scenario here to the round that they lost. Fire extinguisher does go off. Lucy goes down to 1 HP here. Michael takes down the flank. One in that storage closet over there. They know where this Lucy is. They know she's tagged. Caden goes down, one below. Ben looking to make a possible play here. Goes down. Gets down. Still alive though. Double kill here from Landon. 20 seconds left. Not a lot of time here. One before here. Triple kill from Landon. 10 seconds. They need to try and get rid of the echo drones. Bomb does go down before the echo drone can get to them. 40 seconds left in this round. 3v1. They have the location of this echo with the Deimos. 1v3. Round win. Landon with 3 kills that round. Michael with 2. Great round. Nasty angle right there from Michael. 3-2. Otterbein still in this fight. Up in DEO. Once again. Going on this Ace Glass setup here. Looking maybe instead of going from Spiral to come in from behind them. Almost getting that wall bang onto the player in stock there. Could have really opened up the round there. They do know there's one hiding near stocks. Holding that reinforced wall. Do have the ults there. Really tough to get in. Goes into square. goes down to the shotgun there. Mute holding close, hearing that shield go down and taking advantage of it. Otterbein in a 4v5 with a little over a minute and a half here. Troy taking out the mirror there. 4v4. The ace gets in. Not fully unscathed. Really big kill there from Landon. 4v3 now. They have the advantage. Landon is really low, though. And they still have this player over near stock. Looking to potentially go for the plant here. They have glass on this window to try and hold it. One is still there on... finally backs off. Slowly walking back up here. 3v3 here. Troy goes down. Census go down. Going for a plant here. 35 seconds left. Get plant down. Michael on a pixel piece here, trying his hardest to hold this diffuser. Nothing Michael can do there. Knowing there's one going from lobby, and there's one on that defuse. Unfortunately, can't get the damage out in time in order to stop that Maestro from defusing. Role swapping here. Otterbein heading to the defense, down 2-4 in a really tough position here. Going into this ban phase. On the defense side for Otterbein. The Cade getting taken out by Otterbein, and the ace, got that backwards. Cade getting taken out by Montana State, ace getting taken out by Otterbein. Mira going down, and the Habana also going down here. Going into this first defense round for Otterbein, looking to take it downstairs into lockers and CCTV. Playing a lot of stall on this defensive side with the Tachanka fire, the Goyo fire, the smoke canisters. They can easily delay this site hit for over a minute here. It's going to be a matter of how long can they hold them before they get close to that site and they have to start using that utility. Montana State coming out on the fuse here. Very intrigued to see what they can do with that. A lot of these sites are fusible. Staying on the twitch here as well, getting rid of those Goyos early. Michael and Ben here trying to hold open area. Otterbein putting a lot forward into this first floor hold. Trying to delay as much as humanly possible here. Michael goes down. They're going to have to give up open area now. On a pick. Landon upstairs here. They have not cleared him out. He could be essential to winning this round. Gets defused to one tap here. Kills him with the impact grenade. Really important kill there. However, his position is given away. No more impacts for him. Takes down the Ying as well. Double kill here for Landon. Trying to hold for his life in this storage room. 2 people collapsing on him right now. This could be all the difference. Trying to flash him. Flash misses. Goes down. 2 sends there. 45 seconds left. They still have all of the Tachanka util and the smoke canisters. They can stall for quite a while here. Looking to maybe retreat towards garage. $20 seconds left in this round. One goes down. Troy goes down. They swing out elevator. One goes down. Unfortunately, Otterbein goes down. 5-2 here. Tough round to lose out right there. Changing it up a little bit. Mike on the Oryx here. Up on this top floor. Unfortunately, Hayden having to kill Ben there due to a skin that is prohibited. Going down before the round even starts to a 4v5 here. A really tough situation here for Otterbein. Caden here in elevator. It's like Penn State here, trying to take control of stock, forcing Landon out. Going back to storage here. Minute 45 left on the clock. Big kill right there from Michael. 4v4 now, bringing it back even. Minute 20 left in this round. Kill from Caden there. Two. Square. One on the window. Otterbein up 1 player right now. Minute left in the round. Trying to potentially go for a plant here. Huge kill right there from Michael. Double kill in the round for him. That drops down Diffuser, not allowing for that Osa to get her wall down. Going towards Breach here. 35 seconds left in the round. They get Diffuser. Trying to smoke this out. That might is low. Great round there from Otterbein. Bringing it back. 3 to 5 here. Great shot right there. Going back downstairs to this locker CCTV hold that they had so much potential to delay, and Caden gets caught with his utility out. Otterbein on the stall comp once again with the Goyo, the Tachanka, the smoke, trying to use the util to keep them out for as long as possible. Montana State potentially looking to speed up here, going with the Ying, Blackbeard, Sens, the Gridlock, and the Twitch. That outline is screwing me up so bad. Minute into this round. Mike holding open area here. Blackbeard goes really low here. On the stairs. Getting naded out. Trying to maybe fight this Blackbeard. Falls away. Back down towards the site. Really good delay there. About a minute 25 seconds. Elevator hatch is open. Potentially going the same route they did before. They break a Goyo early here. Sense goes down to about half HP. Trying to go drone into garage here. Landon is spotted out over in Tellers. Looking maybe to find an escape. Or should tuck into this corner. Minute left in this round. Trying to fight this Blackbeard. Is being collapsed on. Does go down. 3v5 here. Minute left in the round. They still have Tachanka stall. They still have Smoke stall. Still a lot of potential for them to win this round. King goes down through the hatch here. One goes down to Caden. Down goes Ben. Down goes Caden. 4v1 here. Full control of site given up. Just Troy left on the smoke. Gets blinded there. Plant will go down. Probably the worst person you could have seen there with that Blackbeard. Gets one. Two of them are extremely low. Nothing he can do there, though. Montana State will take it to match point. (6-3). Match point to Montana State, going into this third and final ban phase. Otterbein goes ahead and bans this Blackbeard and goes for the timeout here. Otterbein going to staff. Open area here. Changing it up a little bit. Match point here for Montana State. We'll see if Otterbein can bounce back from the start. They flex over to a Maestro hold, keeping the Goyo, pushing everything around. It looks like Montana State is going to try and get control of this second floor here and work their way down, try and work with verticality. Ben goes down to the Ram here. Ram does go down to 1 HP though. Troy gets Ram. Spreads out quick. Troy getting the heck out of dodge right there, getting pushed by that Montane. Double kill right there from Landon. Potentially keeps them in this game. Gets out, runs away from that Monty. Gives them life. Caden goes down to the Brava. Minute 10 left in this round. Otterbein up one player. Brava taking control of this Maestro camp. Letting the Monty walk in. $40 seconds left in this round. 2v2 now. Troy goes down to the Brava. Brava potentially pushing in here. Gets the kill. Triple kill for Brava. And down goes Michael. Unfortunate end of the map there. GG's, however, to Montana State. Great game from both sides. I am extremely tired. A nice 18 hours on 3 hours of sleep. I'd like to thank Ethan, the lovely one-man production team over here, putting the work in. Everybody have a great night, and